Alright, so the time is finally here. My son's been wanting a haircut his whole shutdown, and I was saving his hair to do a makeover video. So he's happy, I'm happy, we're excited, so let's go. What we're doing right now is that with the number 2 guard on my blue custom FX by Babyliss, I'm gonna trim all that bulk that you see on the side of his head. So right after that, I created my initial guideline with my Gold Effect skeleton trimmers. I use them with the blade down, and yes, it creates a harder line to blend later on, as most people may experience. But as long as you use the same blade to blend it later on, then you should have no problems, which you are gonna see that later on in this video. And of course, once you create that guideline, you want to make sure that you go ahead and cut all that hair that's underneath that guideline. And once you cut everything underneath that guideline, you want to make sure that you grab your Babyliss Foil FX O2 shaver to shave underneath. There's 2 different shavers, this one with only 1 foil and this one that I'm using with 2 foils. Both double and the single serve for different purposes. I like this one because it helps me shave faster. And like I said before, this guideline, you can blend it easy as long as you use the same blade. The custom blue effects looks dope, isn't it? So look, with no guard attached, what I'm doing is that I open my blade all the way and I start blending that second guideline that it created before. And the way I blend it is, once I blend that guideline, there's also gonna be another one which is gonna be between skin and 0. And what I do is I'll start closing my blades little by little, on and off, like consistently, until I get the blend that I want. So for this other guideline, I'm pretty much following the same steps that I used before. The only difference is that now I have the half guard on it. So now I'm pretty much freehand blending, which means that I'm not going straight to a guideline. What I'm doing is I'm picking and choosing certain areas in the fade and I'm blending it. Most of the times when I'm doing this, I use the corner of the blade, because if I use the whole blade, then I might create new lines and you don't want to do that. So as you can see right there, I'm opening and closing and using the corner of my blade for specific areas. Now for the eyebrows, most people go straight with the razor. What I like doing is I like to make my job easier, and I'll line them up first with my trimmers. It's the same way as you do in a lineup. All you're doing is just following the shape of the eyebrow. You clean the top, clean the corner, you clean the bottom the same way, and then you use the razor, which you will see later on in the video. Now, since I haven't cut his hair for so long, I guess he also decided not to shave. And then he grew a little bit in his face or whatever. And I figured, why not? Let me just line it up. Let me line up your beard for the video. And if you like it, keep it. The whole time he was telling me, no, I don't want it. I don't like it. Not yet. I'm gonna shave it all off. All right, I said, cool. But let me just do it for the video, and then also for you to see it, to see if you like it. Just let me know if you like it, rock it. If not, then just go ahead and shave it. And I'm pretty much just following the growth and trying to keep it natural, you know what I mean? But also sharp at the same time. It was looking so good, but yeah, he shaved it. You'll see later on. Now, like I mentioned earlier, once I use the trimmer for the eyebrows, now I go back to them with my razor and I shave them. This way they're gonna look sharp and it'll last a little bit longer, honestly. Although I know people say that if you thread them or wax them, it lasts longer. We all know that. But usually for us barbers, this is our way of doing eyebrows. Especially since most of our clients come to us on a weekly basis. So a week's growth is enough, for it to not look bad. And since you are gonna come every week and get it, so why not? So from this point on in the video, I'm pretty much just gonna show you everything that I did, but it's gonna be like in a more cinematic way. It's just me. I like editing videos and making cinematic movies of haircuts and all that. So go ahead and enjoy it. Don't forget to click the subscribe button. Don't forget to share, leave a comment. But for the most part, enjoy the video and stay tuned for more from yours truly, Papito Bless Hands. Thank you. So there you guys have it. My son is finally fresh with his new haircut. It's pretty much new because I haven't cut his hair in this whole shutdown. Don't forget to subscribe, share, leave a comment. Thank you.